Hey guys, my name is Sadman and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to give my thoughts about MacBook Pro as a lifetime Windows user. And also I'm going to be answering a very important question. Is this £1,200 that I spent on this Mac worth it? To save your time, I'll be starting with an overall conclusion. So let's begin. It is worth it. It is definitely worth it if you're looking for a robust and reliable laptop. Not robust in terms of sturdiness, but in terms of high-end and longevity. Statistically speaking, MacBook lasts for a very long time, and I personally know people who are using the same MacBook for 6 to 7 years, still working great. So very good stuff, pretty much. And worth it if you are working on some specific app that are only available for macOS, for say like Xcode for coding or Final Cut Pro for video editing. In that case, you definitely need a MacBook. You can't use Xcode on Windows computer or Final Cut Pro on Windows. So in that case, you definitely need a MacBook. MacBook is not worth it if you're looking to run beta software, because they might not be available, and most likely they will not be available. Also, if you're gamers, then it's not for you. And finally, if you are those people who never paid a single penny for software, a license like Adobe license or Microsoft Office license, then it's not for you. Here you can't hack or you can't crack any software, any stuff, so you can't you have to pretty much pay all the licensing like everyone does. So yeah, unfortunately it's not for you. The first reason why you should be buying a MacBook Pro is because the build quality and how it looks. Guys, it looks amazing. 10 out of 10, that's for sure. very good. And also the build quality is almost good apart from the keyboard. So the keyboard is still bad for me. I don't still like the keyboard, although they've changed to the butterfly keyboard, but still bad for me. And yeah, so the body itself, the touchpad, everything is just fine. So the body feels so good, guys. It's like aluminum, I think. I'm not sure if it's aluminum, but feels so premium. Also, the touchpad is very useful. The touchpad, amazing, guys. Very large, so you can pretty much get everything done from the touchpad. I don't use any separate mouse, just find the touchpad for me. Reason number 2, the display. And the display is amazing, absolutely amazing. 10 out of 10 here is literally, I don't know what to say about the display. The bezel is just fine, so everything is just good. So how it looks, how sharp it is, you can't compare to any other Windows laptop, I think. So yeah, it is one of the best thing about the Mac, the display. The third reason of why I should be buying a MacBook is because MacBook is just better than Windows. It's more natural, more cleaner, more easy to use, more user-friendly compared to Windows. So everything is more natural to me on MacBook. It took me about a couple of weeks to get used to, but once you get used to, I'm telling you, you don't want to go back to Windows. The fourth reason why I should be buying a MacBook is because it never crashes. I bought this MacBook about 5 months ago now. So far, only one crashed because that was my fault. Apart from that, never ever crashed. So very smooth, guys, here as well. And yeah, it is overall less buggy and rarely crashes. The fifth reason why you should consider buying a MacBook is because of productivity. Guys, shortcuts are everywhere, anywhere, literally. You'll find wherever you go, shortcuts, they're present, right? And also, there are some apps that are very useful, like Time Machine. Also Alfred are very useful app. So Time Machine allows you to back up. Pretty much I can just plug in my external hard drive on my laptop, and I can just back up my files automatically without me to do any action manually. So everything just quicker, just faster, more convenient. And same goes for Alfred. I can pretty much find all my files, all of my documents just by launching Alfred with Option and spacebar. I can pretty much find all of my files, all of my documents, and everything on my Mac by using Alfred. So it's much quicker. It's so quicker, guys. The sixth reason of why you should consider buying a MacBook is because of the regular software update. So software updates are regularly on Mac, and also they are all automatically. So pretty much you wake up in the morning and you will see new updates installed on your laptop without you to know about it. This brings me to some reason of why I don't like the Mac. First reason, I don't like the keyboard. Keyboard is just bad. It's just bad. It makes a lot of sound, and also it's no natural to me. I find it much harder to type on this keyboard, really. So yeah, it is not that good. Also, it makes a lot of sound, guys. So it is not a good experience for me to type in this keyboard. Although you might feel good about it, And some Mac users also, they're liking it, the new keyboard, but I don't really like this keyboard. I prefer the external keyboard and with £30 from Amazon, and those are even better than this keyboard, really. The second reason of why I don't like the MacBook is because the hardware is not upgradable. So you can't upgrade your RAM, or you can't upgrade your SSD. You pretty much just got the whole thing in it, and you have to just keep it. Or if you don't like it, then you have to just buy a new one, pretty much. You can't manually upgrade it yourself. The third reason of why I don't like Mac is because upgrades are very, very expensive. So say like if you want to upgrade SSD, yeah, it costs you a lot of money, guys. It's so expensive. You can pretty much get the same SSD from way cheap on Amazon. So yeah, they are very, very expensive. The fourth reason of why I don't like Mac, because Windows have got many software. You can pretty much download any software you like on a Windows computer, whereas on Mac you can't. You can't pretty much. There are a lot of software you can't run on Mac because all the software has to be verified by Apple. So yeah, lots of hassle pretty much. The next reason is the USB port structure. I don't like how they have structured their USB port. So in one side, on the left side, they got 2 USB ports, and on the right side they have the headphone jack, which is not even useful. Nowadays everyone uses AirPods, and what's the point to having the headphone jack on a Mac? I don't see any point. The next reason is you can't game apart from the Candy Crush. So that's pretty much the game you can play on a Mac, and apart from those type of game, you can't play any sort of League of Legends type of game on a Mac. And finally, the camera is very, very low resolution, so it's pretty much crap. You can have a meeting using this camera. So that's pretty much it, guys, and these are my thoughts about a MacBook Pro as a lifetime Windows user, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.